What's going on, jig heads? It is Sunday, last day of the fishing trip. We're on the way home, but we're gonna drop the boat in the water and see if we can catch a few fish. And if we can, we might bring you a little catch, clean, and cook from the boat. It is about 58 degrees, so it's gonna be a little warmer today, so it ought to be more pleasant. Yesterday was freezing cold. I'm probably gonna do the majority of the filming and talking today. Little Jighead Jr. has gotten himself some sort of skin rash. He was at his grandma's house playing in some leaves over Thanksgiving. I don't know if there was poison ivy or poison oak or something, but he's blowing up like the marshmallow man. So we gave him some Benadryl, so hopefully we can keep him awake on the boat. But hopefully fish are biting. We got some bait and some decent weather, so we'll see you out there. All right, guys, we're back in the creek. We got a couple rods set out. We're fishing structure with dead shrimp, and Trace throwing jig head with electric chicken paddle tail on it. So we're gonna see how we're gonna do. If these no-see-ums don't drive us crazy first. But it's a beautiful spot. You see the live oak, little hammock in the background. Got some beautiful Spanish moss. Got a little bit of breeze. It's not too cold today. Hopefully we'll catch some fish. Y'all, if you need to get some answers out of somebody, tie them up and stick them in a room with no-see-ums. These things will drive you absolutely nuts. Oh, Trace is all hooked up. Sorry about the short footage. We've been, we literally just got here. Need the net? Good one? Golly. That didn't take long. No. Where's he at?
Slide first.
Don't lose your... Open it first.
Huh? I'll open first?
Yep.
I hate snakes.
There you go.
There we go.
Sorry, we weren't very prepared for that to happen. There you go. Good fish there, Tiber. What we got? Bring them on in. Yeah, put them right there on my bag. That's good. Let's see what we got.
All right, they gotta be 15 inches, and they gotta be under 23.
So what's that called? What kind of limit is that? It's called a slot limit.
Slot.
So they say the fish over 23 inches are the breeders. So that's the reason why they got that slot limit. And you'd be amazed at how many fish you catch just over the slot and how many you catch just under the slot.
Yeah, he's way too big.
How big is he?
Oh, actually, he's a keeper, I think.
If that's a slot fish, that's a big slot fish.
Let me see the metal one.
I don't think it goes that far.
No, it goes to 18.
All right, guys, hold on. I'm gonna get a good measurement on this thing. 3. All right, we got him on the board. He is just above 23, so we're gonna let her go and hopefully make some babies.
All right, so this is mainly for when the water's hot, but it's cold, but I'm still gonna revive it. So you're gonna wanna hold it by the tail, set it in water, and let it go on its own.
And then you can give it a little help by kind of pushing it forward and backwards. Yep, see? That's right. Cold water, you don't have to worry about it as much because it doesn't drain them as much, but it's good to give them a little front and back motion. It gets water going through their gills. Good job, T.
Ooh, on the dead shrimp. Same spot off the wall. Be number 3.
Yeah, these jokers are super active this morning. He ain't gonna keep, but. All right, Trace is hooked up again. What is it? I think he'll keep. Got that advertisement for gulp shrimp right in the side of the mouth. A lot of people complain about it being too cold, which I ain't gonna lie, I was one of them yesterday. It was super cold. But, you know, we had a cold front come through, and then we caught fish on the front of the cold front, and then now we're catching them on the back of the cold front. So really the moral of the story is
cold you don't catch them during the cold
northeast wind, major temperature drop. Might be better off staying at the house. But what do they say? Bad day on the water is better than a good day on the hill. Something like that.
There you go.
All right, there you go. Measure that joker up.
I think he'll keep.
I think he will too.
Could be close or not.
I think he's gonna keep.
Yep.
What's he at?
Nose there.
Hey Trace.
He's at almost 16.
Trace.
What?
What are the chances you think that fish woke up this morning and thought he was gonna be a taco?
0.
Fish on. What you got? Yeah.
He's gonna be
Is that
small.
a dinky?
I'm close.
Nah. Let him go. What is he? He's probably 13 or 14 inches. Crazy how these big fish
Are still back here.
they get in these small daggum creeks. I don't know what this is. I mean, it's got to be a spot tail, but he ain't small.
It's fighting like it.
Golly.
Could be the one Parker caught yesterday.
Dude, this joker. Do I got a porpoise? Got that net?
Yeah.
Dude, this is a big one.
Oh yeah. That's a monster.
God.
Where's he at? Oh yeah.
Dude, that's a tank. Golly. Right in the corner of the mouth.
That is a tank.
Goodness gracious. Look at the size of that one. That one's, look how pretty that thing is.
Huge.
Goodness.
You take a picture over here?
Yo, that is what you call a monster. And that's in the creeks too? Holy jeez. Look at that. He got hooked. Right in the corner of the mouth.
He's letting him go. Revive him.
Hear him drumming?
Yeah. You just want to make sure they're good and alive before you let them go. Sometimes they'll just sit here until they want to go. You gonna go?
There.
There.
Woo. That
That's
was
a
good.
good fish.
That was a good one. Y'all, that was fun. You can't buy that kind of fun. That's still surprises me every time we catch a fish like that in these small creeks. I mean, that fish was probably 30 inches. Probably, I don't know, 12 pounds. I don't know, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. But it's crazy to me that they come back up here in these little small creeks like this. But just try to find some structure around some deep holes. Dead bait on the bottom. It's not rocket science. And then as I'm talking, we got T-Birds on. We got them hooked up. What you got, T-Bird?
I don't know yet.
T-Bird's fishing artificial. Little gulp shrimp. What you got? Ooh, that's a keeper. That might be lunch, ladies and gentlemen. Keeper? Sling them in the boat. Got multiple spots. Oh yeah,
That's perfect fish.
that right there is what you call lunch. Oh, look at it. He's got 3 or 4 spots on the back.
Yeah.
What was that? Gulp shrimp?
Yep. On a red jig head.
On a red jig
I don't know
head.
how much it weighs.
I think he's gonna be 16 inches.
He's gonna keep.
Yeah, he'll definitely keep.
Stop.
Check out those stop. Check out those blue tails in the winter time. It's cool. So we had a little mishap with the ruler. I think I ran over it with my truck. So these are at 17. So that's good. Good job, Trace. You caught lunch.
Yep.
Trace, stand up for a second.
Oh gosh.
Guys, we don't know what happened to him, but he looked like he got in a fight. I hate to see the other guy, but I don't know what happened. Were we thinking poison ivy? I asked him, did he want to go home or did he want to fish? He said he wanted to fish. I don't know where he gets it from, but hey, who am I to say no?
Alright, my dad's hooked up to another one.
Uh-oh.
Are they gonna get him in the tree?
Dang it!
Broke him off.
He got me in the tree.
Gosh, that's three that's done that. Alright, we're gonna pull this fish in.
There he is.
I don't know, he might be a keeper.
No.
No?
No.
Big? Oh yeah, he's big. Barely get him in the boat because I'm using one hand.
So I don't know if you guys can see this, but we hooked this fish. He's got 2 hooks in his throat. And you probably can't see it, but
he's oversized.
he broke us off earlier and he came back and bit.
Yup.
He's gonna be 24, I bet. Yep, he's 24, 25. Keep him in the water. Those hooks will rust out after a while. It won't affect them.
He ready.
Oh, he ain't quite right. There he is.
Yep.
Here you go. He is chewing today. Chewing, chewing, chewing. Here you go. This is the, this is what they're eating today.
We could have thrown artificial all day and caught our limit.
Yep.
Back here.
I feel like I'm just bass fishing. I mean, I guess technically we are just bass fishing. Yo, these talons are a game changer. There he is.
I got one too, I think.
Oh, this is a good one.
No, I lost
This
mine.
is a good one. Oh gosh.
Is it net?
Yeah, so these talons are a game changer. As you saw earlier, it can be kind of a pain if a fish wraps you up, but they also can help you out and not have to worry about fooling with anchor. Golly!
Good one?
Yeah, he's gonna be over the slot. Nah, stay out them trees. I need a net on this one, Teeber.
Okay.
Stay out. Oh yeah.
I just lost one.
Need that net, bud. I mean, drag don't sound great. He's a tank. No, don't go under there. I think I got that power pole up. Or talon up. There he is. Ooh, he got some battle scars on him. Goodness.
That is a good one.
Woo! Get this one up real quick. Show you guys what it looks like. We got Trace got one in the front of the boat. We got this one right here. He is beautiful. What size is Trace?
Huh?
You got a good one?
No.
This one's ready to go. Oh,
You good? I got mine? That was a terrible cast that I made.
dude, your reel sounds awful.
I know. I'm gonna take it apart when we get home and wash it all off.
What's wrong with it?
I'm sure it's got salt water in it. I've washed it twice since we've been down here.
Yeah, so that's a good point on these. Trace is talking about when he gets home taking his reel apart and cleaning it. This salt water will wreak havoc on everything you own. Your boat, trolling motor, your daggum rods. Not really your rods so much, but your reels.
Talons, power poles.
Yeah, if you got like talons on your boat like this. Boat trailers, your boat motor. It just, that salt water will tear it up. So be sure you take care of your stuff.
Big keeper?
I said daggum, and I thought I was hung up on a log. I got a daggum fish. I don't know.
I think he'll keep.
Think so?
Yeah.
That might be a perfect slot fish.
I can't. I'm gonna have to net him like this.
Just push it out.
Huh?
Push it out.
I can't. It won't go out. There. It'll still go.
Alright, bring him over here. Here, on him.
Yeah, I think he'll keep.
Hopefully this will be it. Come on. I think that's going to be our final spot fish. That's a good one. So you know what? We caught this one earlier too.
Really? No.
No, that was, I'm sorry. That was braid that was on the seat. That's going to be a slot for show. My line started swimming. Oh yeah.
What is it?
22 inches. We officially got our...
Dang it.
Got it. We got our limit. All right, guys, we've already tried to leave once, and then the fish started biting again, but for real, we're leaving this time. So we were originally going to do a catch, clean, and cook on the boat, but we're going to run Trace by the doctor's care. Hopefully they can give him a steroid shot, and then we'll see you back at the house.
All right, so now we're back at the house. We're going to be cleaning up these fish, and then we're going to cook them. We're going to cut at this angle because the gill runs right here and ends right there. So we're going to cut from the top all the way down to the stomach. Cut. And then we're going to drag the stomach. Because we don't want the inside of the stomach in the meat. That meat's bad. Alright, now I'm going to come up here, take it down, cut all the way down to the back of the tail. But you want to make sure you get a good cut. So now you have that right there. You're just going to make your way down to the back of the tail. Over here. Alright. Gonna run it. And make sure you get all the meat off too. Now I'm going to slide it back just a little bit so I can run it on the edge of the tail. Okay. Now take this off. You got a perfect thing of meat. So now we're going to skin it. Slide this back. I did leave a little bit of meat, but I'll get that. So I'm going to come right here. Come this way and then angle the blade. I'm gonna get it like hot. Slide it all the way down the skin. And get it perfect. And now you got this perfect piece of meat that's ready to be cooked. Alright, so now we're gonna light our grill. We're gonna be just frying it. So now we're going to turn that on. We're going to put the pan, or the pot on. Right there. Make sure it's balanced. We're going to pour our oil in. So, that off. And then we're going to wait on our oil to heat up so we can fry it up. Now, we got that much oil. It's about ½ inch, and now we're just going to wait on that to heat up so we can put our fish in. So now we got our flour. We're going to take it and we're going to start putting some seasoning in the flour. Put some Everglades, fish and chicken. Actually, or is that all purpose? Yeah, that's all purpose. Now we're going to get some pepper and some salt. Then mix it all in. And that oil should be heated. Bring this right over here. Right here. Alright, so now, take our fish. We're going to set it. Oh, that's a big piece. I want a small piece to start off. Alright, set it in the flour. And then season it with just Everglades. Nothing else. And then take these. Flip it over and do the same thing. Try not to get flour all over my hands. Okay, should be seasoned up and floured. Now we're gonna set her in the oil. Oh yeah, that oil's hot. Look at that. Sizzle. Alright, now we're gonna do that with a couple more pieces. Tear this piece in half. Boom. And I got 2 pieces out of that. Because we're making tacos, so I'm probably going to tear it at the end anyways. Do the same thing for these. Season this side. I know I put seasoning in the flour already, but it's not enough because some of that flour is not going to stick. Okay, got this covered. This side too. that. And then we're gonna flip this side too. Like so. Season that side up. Now we're gonna set this piece in too. That worked. Slide that down a little bit. Now, we will wait. All right, so we're down to our last few pieces. We got these fish cooking. They've been in for about 3 to 4 minutes. Now we're taking them off. We're gonna put them on the plate, and I will see you when we are eating. All right, we're back in the kitchen. I got my tortilla, and we got our fish all shredded up so we can put it on the tortilla. We got cheese, and we got salsa. So now, I'm gonna take a fork and put a bit of fish on here. That. And then I'll put the cheese on next. Get a good layer of cheese. And then you get a spoonful of salsa. It's peach mango salsa, so it's gonna have a little bit of sweetness to it. Spread it across, a little bit more. And that is a perfect taco. Now it's time to try it. That is really good. You got your layers, and that is one of the best tacos. Alright, that's gonna wrap it up for today. Thank you for watching. Please go like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Alright, that's gonna wrap it up for today. Thank you for watching. Please go like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.